Hi, it's the week of November 17th, the second week of November. And I wanted to make a video about this week's energy because this Hades moon is coming. So usually a lot of people like to set intentions around new moons because that cycle brings kind of newish energy, rebirth, that sort of thing. And it's also a good time for releasing and letting go, typically. But because it's in Scorpio, which is not comfortable in, and we will still be in Scorpio season for a few more days, it's going to be more of an excavation energy. Plus, with Mercury being retrograde, and I go into how that works more in my bonus podcast I just posted. You can go to my YouTube, missmicah.com, Spotify to find links to that. But no, the planets are not plotting against you. I talk about whether or not texting your ex is a good idea, what questions to ask yourself before you text anyone from your past in that. But overall, this energy could be confusing. We may be more distracted or more airheady because there's a lot of air out there than we're used to. So try not to make any major purchases or make any major decisions regarding your relationships or any kind of thing like that until maybe the very end of the week, especially next week is going to be a lot more beautiful. But it's a hard time to set intentions unless you're working with energy that is about revealing a truth, uncovering mysteries, excavating a block or something deep within your psyche or within yourself. You can look at my podcast about shadow work. This is the kind of energy that will help with that. So know that if something uncomfortable comes up later by next week, you'll probably realize it's for your best interest ultimately, because that's what this kind of work kind of does. Even though it is uncomfortable, it might be hurtful, it might also help in the long run. Barring anything really extremely horrible and violent, obviously. But I hope you have a wonderful week, and I hope that you can navigate this energy smoothly. Just take one day at a time and give everyone grace because they're all going through it. You aren't the only one. And know that it will ease up by Sagittarius season and next week. All right? Thank you. Hang in there.